Hello. Sorry about the little gap there. Um, I think integration's occurring. It took long enough. But, you know, in a lot of my videos, I talk about being who you are, which is important. But what's even more important than being who you are is believing who you are. I think with my journey so far with the videos and helping people that, I got in sort of a commercial mindset. It's natural when you're poor to try and get some money, but you know what? It's fine. I'm good. I think it's very important, if we want to take all of the material I've covered, to remember what my message really is, which is you need to find out ASAP who you are. And not who you are to your kids or your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or et cetera, et cetera. You need to find out who you are to you. Some people wait way too long. Some people don't ever figure it out. Maybe 5 minutes before they die, they're racked with regret because they never did the things. Do them. I talk about intuition a lot. What's funny is, if I think back to the true origins of all of this, the origins of me, my intuition was pretty on point. I had to do a big dance to get around to where I'm at now, when I could have just gone straight there. But that's not really how it works, is it? No. We just sort of have to stumble and fumble, find our way. So, well, I have some scripted material that I will release, because it's important and it's good to get it out there to people who may not have any idea about it. That's not really the point of this, of what this is, or the Facebook page, or me. The point of me, my purpose or mission, there's quite a few things, but in relation to what this channel is about, is really finding out who you are. Without projections, without substitutions, without dependency or codependency. Just who are you? I think a lot of people spend a lot of time on subjects to project into because they think their story is boring. It's not. And even if it was, it's not to you, which is what's important. So, we all know who I am. Or if you don't, hi, I'm Jason. This is Walking in Shadow. Thank you. Beyond that, the symbol that is on my, whatever you call it, profile picture or thumbnail or whatever it is, that's my symbol. That's me. But it's not me, Jason. It's me, Vunseth. That's the name of me. Or not me, but me. It's my magical name. Oh my gosh, why would you say that out for people to hear? Because it doesn't matter. It's just like that symbol. Even if you are a master manipulator of cosmic energies and you put that sigil down and do a bunch of stuff to it to do something to me, it's not going to work. Sorry. The only time it works and the only time the name works is when I say it. So say it all you want. Write it all you want. It's fine. Life's a lot easier when you don't have things to hide, especially from yourself. That's the worst thing to do. Because if you do it long enough, your ego will construct a puzzle or a game to make it so. It's hidden effectively. And if you keep ignoring it, then that's it. You'll never find it until 5 minutes until death. Maybe not even then. It's a real tragedy. There are a lot of people out there on the fence, as it were. They're, they're lost and confused. It's been a crazy year. I'm probably going to get crazier, but hey, that's okay. It can be as much or as little of your reality as you allow it to be. I'm going to say that one more time. It can be as much or as little of your reality as you want it to be. Does your world suck? Does your life suck? Change it. What are you waiting on? Even though I don't know all of your personal dilemmas or even who you are, I do know, because ultimately we're all connected. So what you know, I know, and what I know, you know. I know that you have things inside of you that you don't tell people. Maybe you never told anybody. I don't know. You do. What are you waiting on? Waiting for the big reveal? Waiting for Earth to transform into another Earth? Well, it don't work like that. If there is any kind of a transformation, it'll be one where the Earth transforms, not the people on it. People on it will just have to adapt. It's been done before, can be done again. But I digress. Let's talk about me. I don't know how far back it was. I posted something on my personal Facebook page, which probably you have all seen it. I don't know. But I said, it's all coming back to me now. And what I meant by that was all this other shit I've been doing in order to... It's so funny, to fit in with the outcasts. Isn't that weird? But that's what happened. Anyway, it's all bullshit. It isn't, but me trying to resist who I am is bullshit, and I'm not going to do it anymore. All of the things that I lacked were self-imposed. And I have a feeling that, I'm going to say 100%, but probably 80-85% of you are in the same boat. Even if you don't admit it out loud, it's okay. You can say it right now to the screen if you want. You look over your shoulder. Can anybody hear me? Who's going to hear what I have to say? It's fine. I've been isolated quite a while, and it really got to me. I got really depressed, and I was actually suicidal. That's okay. I have been before. That's all right. But I'm not going to kill myself because I know what it would do to other people. And plus, I've got things to do. But even in the depths of that, I know that I would not destroy other people's lives. That is very selfish. So I was just being honest, though. But what I figured out is that my higher self has tried every way to bring me back. And I've rebelled and resisted, all in the name of intuition and exploration. Little did I know that the destiny, that's funny, it's sort of like a Freudian slip, but the destination is the same as the beginning of the journey. I didn't have to go anywhere. But had I not done it, I wouldn't have known that. That's the case with a lot of stuff with me anyway, is that I don't follow my own advice too much. I give a lot of advice, and a lot of people love my advice. But I don't really listen to my own. Well, I didn't. But now I'm listening. Not just with my ears, but with my whole heart. So probably the videos are going to go more like this. And if I ramble, that's okay. I mean, if you don't want to watch it, don't. Skip through it. Watch the first 5 minutes. I mean, whatever. That's okay. Somebody will watch it all the way through, though. Maybe it won't. I don't know. You'll hear what you need to hear when you need to hear it. And I'll just trust that. Not worry about it. But I shouldn't ramble too much because, well, I should ramble less over time because I don't need the filter. I need purity. So I think it was the tools video of the Spiritual Warriors Arsenal. I don't know. I'm not going to watch it again and look. You can if you want. I don't know. But I think I talked about how the staff replaced the sword. And I don't know how many of you had ever seen the sword when it existed. Well, I mean, it still exists, but in a corporeal form. Well, friends and neighbors, the beautiful thing about replica swords is there's a lot of them. Well, you know, over the years, not so many. But I happened to find an exact replica of my replica. The very sword that housed my astral sword, which effectively made it like a real-life D&D magic weapon. Well, friends, it's on its way. Yeah, I used some of my stimulus money for it. Okay. I worked a whole lot since I was a kid. So I just did anyway. I don't know what you're doing with your stimulus money. Hey, let me know in the comments. Or don't, whatever. But, so what I feel like my mission is to, like how I have a almost symbiotic existence with my higher self. I want that for others. Like, I'm the puppet. The higher self's the puppeteer. And the puppet is aware of the puppeteer and doesn't fight the strings, but tries to guess which string is going to be pulled next so that we can work in tandem for success. And it's the same for all of you. Well, almost. I'm going to make it short and sweet, but excuse me. I'm not a big fan of twin flames. I know it's a real popular topic right now. I just wanted to say that I am not going to be talking about twin flames. If I do readings, I am not going to do twin flame readings. I'm not interested in it. I know that it's as important to people as what I do is as important to me. So I respect it, but I'm not into it. I don't like twin flames. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like any of it. But that's my opinion, and we're all entitled to one, right? Right. So I just want to put that out there because I just, you know, if it makes me unpopular, fine. I don't care. But I'm not going to talk about them. or whatever. I'm just not into it. So it's okay. Probably not going to talk about Sunday service either, you know. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but anyway, I just, you know, I appreciate people hanging out and not giving up on me just because I went silent for a week or two. I've needed this time to really just, like, I had to go really dark and deep in order to come out again. And now that I am out, it's just, you know, it's good. Like, I'm not like skipping around doing backflips, but I can see a very clear path ahead of me. And that's something I've been looking for a minute. Will this path be helpful to you? That's up to you. But I'm going to talk about it because, you know, it's my channel. If you don't like it, it's okay. Later. But, you know, if you like to listen to me talk, that's fine. I will do that because, especially to the warriors out there, because that was what I went for in the beginning is, you know, spiritual warriors like me. I am a warrior all day. And I certainly want other warriors, and we've covered all the types and all the levels I'm talking about, so I'm not going to repeat it. But, you know, if you're a warrior, I want you to come on with me. Let's do it. Come on, let's get to work. We got some work to do. Scooby-Doo. So, really in closing, I could probably keep rambling, but hopefully I haven't lost your attention yet and you're still watching. If so, that's awesome. Thank you so much for sticking with it. If not, then Mary can't hear me anyway. You're looking at another video now. I cracked myself up. So, the sword's on its way, and when I get it, I think I'm supposed to get it next weekend. When I get it, I'll be happy to show it off. It's an even more pristine version than the one I had, even when it was brand new. It still looks nicer than that. So I'm real happy about that. I'm going to keep it clean. I'm going to keep it good. And I'm going to start putting all my energy into it, just like I used to. Because I remembered saying and knowing that I got a little attached to it. Well, that's what I'm lacking. I've attached to people for a long time because of codependency and a lot of other factors. But if there was ever a thing that I felt was a good thing to get attached to and maybe a little obsessive about, it was my sword. And I had it dismantled because at the time I was afraid of the power that was there. I'm not afraid anymore. I accept it. I'm going to wield the power. I'm going to wield the sword. And yes, my lovely and wonderful friends and family, I'm going to wield the shadow the right way. So stay tuned. I hope it was worth the wait. I love you.